Good evening, everyone. Cheers to week 6. All right, tonight, Creature Comforts, Dundee, Duende, Duende, Duende. English was not my major in college. Nothing was, because I didn't graduate college. Enough about me. Fantasy football talk. All right, first, great to see everyone this weekend. All of y'all looked amazing. We all looked great, especially Kyle and Nancy. Thank you for having all of us there. It was a wonderful celebration with y'all and couldn't be happier for both of you. Love both of you. Everybody had a great time. The end of the night was a bit hazy. Like this beer, hazy. I think we tried to drink all of the beers. I think we succeeded. I don't know how many you have left. Bring them on by. I'll help you drink them all. All right, week 5, wrap up. I beat Pierce. Andrew lost to Dylan. Maybe if I put this here, I can look more official. Brewer lost to Dan. Will beat Kendall. Unfortunately, Will keeps winning. And Kyle beat Steve. He didn't even have to sit his players. His team knew that he needed to lose for Kyle. The highest score of the week. And right now the highest score of the year. Me. 180.4. Take that, Andrew. Beat you by 0.3 points. There you go. Steve got the lowest with 96.7, if I wrote that down correctly. If not, sorry about that. Buys this week. We got 4, so we're starting on that. Bills, Bears. Sounds like that Dwight beats Bears, Battlestar Galactica. We'll check that later. Bills, Bears, Colts, and Raiders. That's who we have on buys this week, so don't use any of those players. Make sure you check your lineups. Week 6. We got Burr versus Andrew, Dan versus Kendall, Pierce versus Steve, Will versus Kyle, and in my eyes, the big matchup of the week, Bobby, myself, versus Dylan. Both those teams, our teams, 4-1. So somebody's going to get their second loss of the year. That's what you got. So nothing really happened. I think some quarterback. Oh yeah, that Steelers quarterback with that. He died on the floor. The Ravens killed him. Did you see that? He got carted off. Not carted off because their cart broke. Something happened. 4, 5, 6 people went for like plus 40 yards. I heard that. So that or 40 points on fantasy football. So it was a great week. Top scores, a lot of scoring. Will Fuller. I think he's actually on the waiver wire this week. So go pick him up, I guess. What else? Christian McCaffrey went crazy. Aaron Jones. Somebody else went crazy. It was a big scoring week. So with that in mind, though, big scoring week, and we are at week 5. Week 6 is the next week coming up. We still have yet for everybody in the league to reach 100 points during that week. That's weird. I don't know. I guess I'd have to go check the stats on that to see if that is a reoccurring thing or if that is new to this. But that's what it is this time. We don't have a week where everybody scores over 100 points. This week, as I mentioned, it was Steve with 96.7. And speaking of Steve, I got Steve to finally send a message over. So, Steve, talk it out, brother.
All right, guys. We're here. It's taken me 6 weeks, beginning of 6 weeks, to get on here, finally. Yeah, I made an appearance last week, but it was more my fault. I've blown off Bobby more than I've blown off these thirsty bitches on Tinder. And so, Bobby's been asking me for about 3 weeks. I know you guys all miss me. You all trash talk me because I've won the most. We all know it. Will acts like he's hot shit. I don't have an asterisk by my name. I have a friend that I provided a steak dinner to. So, the big thing that's on my mind is that some people just aren't trying hard enough. You see it year after year. Yeah, Andrew gets mad and throws out a couple fuck you wills and all that kind of stuff. Kendall, what the hell happened to his team? He's been picking second in the draft for like 3 years now. Executing perfectly, but his team is shit. Worse than the Falcons this year. And that's saying a lot. Falcons suck dick. It makes me happy that the Bills are doing well. Shout out to Will. He's been through and through the rigmarole of all the trash talk that's come through chat. I'm right there with you, Will. Julio Jones sucks dick. He's taking too much salary cap. He scores touchdowns this year. But it's still, they can't win. So even if he was scoring touchdowns all these other years, wouldn't matter. Paid that guy way too much. Trust me, we just got rid of Flacco. Best thing ever. Okay, so the last thing that I want to talk about. I said people aren't just aren't trying. This year, I would like a mid-season vote. We all chip in $10 for the loser and buy them a nice fucking chinchilla. It stays with the league through and through. Every year, it could have a new owner. By this point, it could be Kendall every year. I don't know. That guy's lonely and needs some love. Andrew, I think he would murder the thing. So we got to check some PETA laws that go along with it. But mid-season, I want this vote to happen. Bobby, put it up right now. Do we all chip in by the loser fucking pet? I love you guys. It was great seeing everybody this week. Pierce, that suit, I got to call it out. That suit was on point. Send me that eBay link because I want to get a matching one. I don't know if I'll ever have a mullet, but you rock that thing too. All right, see you guys. Love you. Bye.
Cheers to Steve. Thank you, Steve, for coming on the podcast. I guess it's not a podcast. It's just a video I make in my garage, but I guess that's how all these videos start. So, thank you, Steve. So he wants to buy the loser a chinchilla. I'll put up the poll. I don't know how that would work. We do have to get into the technicalities of, is that the actual last place finisher, or do we do the whole thing that we do where the loser is the consolation bracket, it is the number one of their blah, 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 blah. So I'll put it up there. We can see what happens from there. Have a good week, guys. Go Bravos tomorrow. Hope y'all are cheering. Andrew, do not turn on the TV. We'll keep you informed. Starts at 5:02. Why do they do that? That's a separate poll I want to put up. Why do they 5:02? What is that doing? 3:02. Why? But old school shout out. Y'all remember TBS? They used to start everything at like 7:05. I always used to think that was so weird when I was growing up. It's just stuff I think about. All right, short video. Love you guys. Good luck to everybody this week. See you guys next time. See ya.